Welcome to mid-game action here at the Bradford Academy High School. Late start switching courts. Oakland Elite with their first basket of the game off the long pass and layup by Jalis Douglas. Get you scoring a few. Shot short by White, rebound Macomb. Different Macomb team than you saw in the first round. This is their sister team who played in the other bracket and went 2-0. I'm sorry, the other division. Down low, fed, glass, good. Bissett brings it down the left side. Gets it over to Trombley. Trombley drives, feeds, Bissett, steps, fires. No call, rebound Macomb. Trombley drives, floater, good. Trombley, Douglas, White, Bissett, and Sauerbrei out there for your Oakland Elite squad. Nice job by Ben off the rebound. Rips it, gets it down to Douglas. Douglas steps, fires, pulls, three, short. Rebound, Macomb. Timeout Black, your score, 12-7. Macomb up 5. Nice feed down to Bissett from Sauerbrei. Stanton and Phillip both at the scorer's table. They'll check in at the next stoppage and play. Knocked loose by Trombley. Picked back up. Tipped out by Mike. Gets the steal. Matt White, great steal. And foul. White steps up, shoots a second shot, and it's in. Substitution, Stanton comes on, White comes off. It'll be Bissett, Phillip, Ellerbrock, Stanton, and Trombley out there for your Oakland Elite team. 12-10 is your score. Oakland Elite down 2 with 13:40 to play. Exterior rotation of the ball continues for Macomb. They get it back up top, guarded by Trombley. Good switch between him and Bissett. That's a walk and a half. There we go. Trombley inbounds over to Phillip. Gets it back over to Trombley. Bounce pass over to Phillip. Over to Ellerbrock. Stanton feigns the three. Takes the shot long. Pull up jumper off the backside of the rim and rebound McComb. Rebound Oakland Elite. Over to Ellerbrock and quick two off the transition. Guarded by Stanton in the corner. Fed down low, Bissett. Steal. Needs a help, gets it from Stanton. Gets it back over to Trombley. Trombley crosses half court. Dribbles. And knocked out of his hands by 15 White. It'll be black ball. Quick inbound over to Phillip. Back over to Ellerbrock. He's got Stanton up top of the arc. Reed wasn't ready for the handoff. Gets the ball back. Good hustle between the two. Three-point bomb by Matt Phillip. Over to Phillip. Over to Bissett. Bissett drives, goes, and fouled. First one falls, 2-point lead now, 16-14, Oakland Elite up 2. Both baskets in, great job at the line by Bissett. Get him on him, Reed. Stanton over to White. White steps, fires over to Stanton. Steps, fires, good. Stanton drains the three. He needed it. He got it. Steal. Stanton gets a pass over to Phillip. Phillip 1-on-2. And foul. Great work by Matt Phillip. 1-on-2. Drives to the basket. Gets it and foul. I believe it's 23-16. It is. 23-16 is your score. Oakland Elite now up 7. Almost knocked loose by White. That's a travel, or at least a jump ball. Foul called against White on the floor. Ball stays on the floor. McComb inbounds off the box, and they set up their offense. Rebound Stanton. Grabs it over the head. It's up over to Trombley. Ellerbrock. Feed. White. Stanton. Steps. Fires. Short. Nice job, Matt White. Tips it out, and last touch by, let me see what we got here. And last touch by White on the tip. So Matt White, sorry, so it's going to be Macomb ball. Macomb in white inbounds it. Nice block by Matt White. Got it. All ball. They pick it back up. 3 short. Let it go, and it's out. Quick inbound over to Phillip. Phillip, head of steam, gets it over to Sauerbrei. Steps and foul. He'll go to the line shooting 3. It's 23-16. Oakland Elite up 7 with 7:25 to go. Substitutions, and it's White, Stanton, Sauerbrei, Douglas, and Trombley on the court as the last basket falls to make it 24-16 with 6:30 to go. Drives to the basket, and it'll be good. Get it, Reed. How the hell does he get that? Against who? Rebound by Stanton, gets it down to Douglas. Douglas steps, fires, pulls, and good. Who's got him? Trombley steps, fires, shot long, rebound Sauerbrei. Gets it over to Stanton, feed down low to Ben. Fight for the ball on the floor, and we're gonna have a jump ball call. Possession arrow favors Oakland Elite. Quick inbound over to Stanton. Stanton brings it back up top. Steps, fires, gets his own rebound, kicks it over. Trombley steps, fires, pulls, 3, long, rebound. No way! It was all ball! Lead now at 1, 26-25, pending this free throw. Knocked loose from behind, and here's another quick two. Go, Reed. Go, 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 go. Mikey, you're shaking the camera. Quick inbound over to Phillip. Nice shot, Ellerbach for three. Nice job by Bassett on the boards. Goes up big, dishes it over to Phillip. Bounce past the White, intercepted. Nice job by Ellerbach. Knocks that pass out of bounds. .30 seconds to go. Get your score. Stolen and stripped by Bassett. It's 1-on-2. Bassett goes to the line. Nothing there, but follow-up by Trombley and picks it up off the glass for two. Great hustle by Trombley to get down and get that rebound. 12 seconds to go. Shot. No. Shoot it. Nope. And that'll do it. Your score at halftime, Oakland Elite 31, Macomb Cougars 28. And we're underway. Macomb Cougars start possession. Going right to left on your TV screen. Twitt, Sauerbrei, Bissett, White, and Douglas out there for your Oakland Elite squad. Cross-court pass. Down low, give and go, knocked loose by somebody, and last touched on the baseline by number 4. It'll be Oakland Elite ball. Trombley over to White. White, Sauerbrei. Gets it back to Trombley. Pass for Sauerbrei wasn't there. Back to White. White dribbles, spins, nice move, needs some help, and gets it from Trombley. Trombley steps, fires wide. Bissett getting two-handed shoved up to Sauerbrei. Come on, Ben. Great hustle. Sauerbrei shot off the rim. Ben almost had the rebound. Step to the line and gets their own rebound and a quick 2. Nice spin by Ben. Get in there. Just off the side of the rim, picked up by Macomb. Macomb drains it, and they're going to say block against Sauerbrei. It'll go to the line shooting 2. Second one falls, and we're tied. 31 apiece, 17-10 to go. White picks his dribble up, needs some help. Nobody's helping him. Trombley comes over at the last second, bails him out. Sauerbrei behind his back, pulls it back. Gets it over to White. White, drive, and what? Foul on the floor against White prior to the drive to the basket. It'll stay on the floor. Oakland Elite off the baseline. Will inbound with 17-12 to go. Over to Douglas. Douglas to White. Nice feed over to Ben. Great feed by White down to Bissett, up off the glass. Trombley picks his dribble up, gets it over to Bissett. Bissett drives. Nice take to the basket by Bissett. Shot rolled off the rim, rebound picked up by White. Oakland Elite sets it up. And foul. Drive to the basket by White, fouled. He'll go to the line shooting 2. It's 35-33 Oakland Elite pending these 2 free throws. Stolen by Bissett. Come on, Ben. Bissett gets the rebound, goes hard to the glass. Great work by Bissett on the board. Come on, Reed, get the fucking rebound. Bissett fouled. Nice hustle back by Stanton. Got a piece of that layup. Quick and knocked out of bounds. Over to Phillip. Phillip pulls, steps, big rebound. Phillip gets it over to Trombley. Trombley steps, fires, good! Trombley for much needed three, and it's 41-35. Oakland Elite. Nice, great hustle by Matt Phillip. Rebound, draws the foul. Timeout White with 12:24 to go. It's Oakland Elite 41 and Macomb 35. Oakland Elite ball going left to right on your TV screen. Quick inbound over to Phillip. Phillip gets ahead of steam. Clock! Stanton with the kiss off the glass. Nice drive. Sorry, I was distracted. The clock hadn't started. Stanton drive, kisses off the glass. Nice shot. Rebound, Stanton. Dishes it over to Bissett. Bissett hesitates. Slows it down, gets it back over into the back court to Phillip. Ellerbrock gets control of the ball, dribbles, avoids getting in the corner. He's got Stanton. Oh, damn, that would have been a hell of a shot. Rebound, Jack. And no, rebound, Ben. Get up there. Oh, he's fouled. Great individual effort by Bissett, fouled on the putback, and he'll go to the line shooting two. It's 43-35, 11:30 to go. Both shots missed, uncharacteristic. Stolen by Ellerbrock. Nice steal by Jack Ellerbrock. Over to Phillip. They cross half court. Phillip slows it down, lets the offense catch up. Trombley. Bounce pass. Phillip. Pulls glass. No. Great boxing out by Matt Phillip. Kid's a foot taller, but draws the over the back foul. And looks like we're at a bonus at this point. 10 minutes to go, or just under. .9:55, we have cracked the halfway point of the second half. Reed and Ben will have to figure out who got the tip on that one, but basket's good off the carom. 44-35. Block by, I'm pretty sure Bissett got the block on that one. Rebound, Bissett. Over to Trombley. Trombley crosses half court. It's his dribble. Physical play by Zero. Pitches it over to Phillip. Over to Ellerbrock. Ellerbrock hesitates. Gets it over to Trombley. Trombley steps, kicks, Bissett, drive, and charge. Charge called against Bissett. Guarded by Douglas. Three-pointer is good for McComb. Get you a score in a minute as soon as my scorekeeper moves his head. Needs some help. Give and go to Sauerbrei, and two. Great give and go between White and Sauerbrei. Gets the steal. Steps, fires, shot, no. .47-38 is your score. Oakland Elite. Sauerbrei slows it down, loses control, fight for the ball. Possession arrow favors Oakland Elite. Quick inbound, Sauerbrei gets it over to Phillip, kicks it out to White. White stutters, loses control, Sauerbrei picks it up, gets it over to Stanton. Stanton rotates it over to Sauerbrei. Over to Stanton, steps, fires, pulls, long, rebounds. Over to Stanton, gets it over to White. Get over there, Reed. Damn it. Good hustle getting back, long bomb. Over to White. White's gonna wait for his two offensive teammates to get across court, and they do, and they'll set up the offense. Shot long, out of bounds. 6:04 to play. The scorekeeper has moved, and with 6 minutes even, it's Oakland Elite 47, Macomb 40. Over to Trombley. Gets it out to White. White steps, fires. Three is good! 3-point bomb by the Waterford Mont Corsair. Tipped off Ben's finger and out of bounds. It'll remain White ball with just under 5 minutes to play. 4:54 to go. I'll get you a score update in a second. It's 50 for Oakland Elite. I can't see the other score. 50-40, 10-point lead, Oakland Elite. Out of bounds. Good defensive effort by Oakland Elite. Forces the errant pass, and it'll be black ball. Timeout called by Coach Jeff. .405 to play, 10-point lead, 50-40. Oakland Elite up 10. No. Oh, we got lucky on that one. Miscommunication. Ellerbach didn't know the pass was coming. Tipped out of bounds by number 11, and fortunately it'll remain black ball. Over to Bissett. Try that again. Nice job by White to come back to that ball. Almost stolen. Not that you could see it. Bad camera work. White gets it. Needs some help. Gets it from Phillip. Phillip drives. Rotates it out. Over to White. Thought about bringing it over. Down over to Trombley. Steps, fires, pulls off the right side of the rim. And picked up off the rebound by Macomb. Uncontested three, short rebound, Ben. Bissett grabs it, crosses half court. He's going to slow it down and give somebody some time to catch up, which he does. It's Phillip. That's a foul. Good hustle by Ellerbach to come to that pass. And we're back up top with White controlling the ball. Some very physical play at some point. We got to call a foul. .244 to play. It's 1-1. .244 to go. It's 50-40. Bonus situation for Oakland Elite. That's it, Ben. Nice rebound by Bassett. He's a beast on the boards. That's a lot of B's in a row. White, drive that basket, kid. Up off glass, feeds over to Bassett, and Bassett does the rest. McComb's gonna start looking for that three. Floater, in and out, rebound Bassett. Gets it over to Trombley. They're gonna start playing a little bit of keep away. I'll get you a clock in a minute here. Over to, nice feed over again. White to Bassett for another quick two. They're trying to eat up the clock, but you couldn't pass up that opportunity. 3-point shot, no, big rebound, picked up White. Steps, fires, this one will be wide as well. Rebound Bassett. Lob pass down to Trombley, over to Ellerbrock, and no. Got to run that clock out. 1:25 to go. It's a 14-point game. Shot missed. Rebound Trombley. Over to Bassett. Probably should have been a foul, to be honest. Nice drive to the basket by Bassett. Big guy's inside game is on point this week. 3-point shot, short, rebound. McComb. Get it. There you go. Nice steal by Trombley. There's the foul. 50 seconds to go. 16-point lead. 56-40 is your score. Oakland Elite 49 seconds away from winning the championship in the Southfield Select 10th grade bracket. Basket good off the 1-and-1 by Phillip, and he'll get a second opportunity. Now 57-40 with 47 seconds to go. Rebound, Stanton, get it, kid. There you go. Volleyballs it over to Phillip, and they're gonna have to foul again. Over to Stanton, lobs it over to Phillip, over to Sauerbrunn. And that'll do it. Your final, Oakland Elite 57, Macomb Cougars 40. Oakland Elite is your Southfield Select 10th grade champion. That'll do it. It's been a pleasure. Have a great Saturday night.